Digits checked. Army of page eats. 100% this. Be me. Data world, frenemies with Power BI and Snowflake etc. and on. We need a certification program. Okay. Multiple guess quiz. Anon. We want automated scoring, with a practical as part of the cert. Okay, and okay. BizDev is really happy with number of partners, offshore page job shops, passing the cert. I notice surprising clustering of scores among partners. Most students at a partner get the same score. And miss the same questions. Theory.jpg. I modify the lab. I inject a couple of rows of derived data into each student's lab. Each student has a slightly different dataset to play with. First couple of questions, number of widgets sold, are same answer. Lab gets more complex with normal dimensions, widgets sold by color, and time dimensions, widgets sold by quarter. By looking at test scores, I can tell the source of the cheating, the one that did the work and got it right. And I can identify the cheaters with a high degree of confidence, the ones that blindly copy the source's work. I let this cook for a few weeks. Present my findings. One BizDev guy, fuck. I knew it. They couldn't do dimensional modeling if their life depended on it. Another, that explains the constant stream of basic fuck-ups at $large_customer. Ended up leaving that place when the CEO took his shirt off on an all-hands call. BME 21 Physics UNI student looking to get into home labbing. A new initiate to Linux and the /G/tranny cult but not totally clueless, always been relatively good with tech compared to my peers, and also took a first-year CS course on Linux and Bash. Try out Ubuntu LTS for my shitty hand-me-down laptop from 2012 with no graphics card, poor fag, because it can barely run Windows 10 because of bloat. God, very good.exe. Decide to install Ubuntu Dual Boot for my Windows 10 desktop. Split my HDD into two partitions, HUSB, boot USB, install and partition, install fine. Do some finishing touches on the partitions, merging unallocated data on gparted. I'll just make one extra shared exFAT partition for shared storage. More than 4 partitions on MBR disk. Windows, dynamic disk time smile. Ubuntu, LDM data partition, bro. Disk management says the drive is gone, start panicking. Spend copious time trying to reverse what I did. Apparently Windows sees 4+ partitions as invalid and I have to revert it to a simple volume. Eventually delete partition in disk manager and the data comes back. Feel smart. Finally open gparted to finally finish this. Gparted, still dynamic lol. Apparently because I went over 4 windows marked by drives with a dynamic tag basically corrupted my shit for little reason. Need to convert it to simple even though Windows already knows it. NTFS. Download 3 different free partition tools. All want $50 to press one button. Fuck this. Decide backup 150 GB worth of stuff. Backup 500 GB to USB drive, EDA, 3 hours. Be me. Huge nerd. Be me. Lonely. Be me. Loser. Be me. Unlimited free time. Be me. Looking for something to make me feel superior over other people without having to go to college or leave my mom's house. One fateful day while browsing /G/Linux. If only those girls that said I smelled bad in school could see me now. Tip-tap typing away on my Model M. Terminal window loaded with Vim. My terabytes will keep me comfy. No need for normie company. For a woman I will never take the knee. New, Linux is enough for me. Finn. Be me. CS degree, minor in full-stack web development. Full-stack means HTML, CSS, and some JavaScript I copied from Stack Overflow. Graduated in 2020. Market is totally fine, I'll get a job in like 2 weeks tops. Fast forward 4 years. Still networking at Starbucks every day. Resume says worked on multiple startups. Startups equals personal websites that never left localhost. Portfolio site takes 20 seconds to load because I put a 4K video as the background. Tell interviewers I'm a React wizard. They ask about state management. Panic.jpg. Now working on passion project. Basically just a to-do list app but with dark mode. Thinking of monetizing it with NFTs. Mom says dinner is ready. Alt-tab from VS Code to Minecraft. Me. Huge Windows fan. One day I go to boot up my Windows 11 laptop. Startup is taking too long. I daytime.mp3. Hold down power button to force shut off. Big fucking mistake.org. Boot back up. Now I have a preparing automatic repair message. Try again. Message still there. Stop using laptop for months, perhaps even a year. After months, a year. Have idea, this time actually good. Convert to the ways of Torvalds. Flash Ubuntu to a USB drive. Wipe everything on my computer. Go full Linux and install it. Now I can be the proud owner of an epic picture of Tux the Penguin as Super Mario. Thank you Linux, you saved my computer from becoming e-waste. Me. Go to optometrist. Can't see? Not buying into the glasses Jew. Live life as Mr. Magoo, zero fucks given. Dad buys new full HD TV, showing it off. I see no difference. Realize I don't ever need to spend on anything more than 1080p. Decide to test color perception. Can clearly see banding on gradients with 256 color depth. Add ordered dithering just to be sure. Can clearly see the artifacts. Okay, I might benefit from buying a 10-bit color, if content is HDR, but no need for more than 1080p. What's a good test to check my eyesight on refresh rates? Me, Chinese cybersecurity expert. TFW Westerners worship Graphene OS while ignoring Harmony OS. Harmony OS uses verified microkernel, Light OS. 1.5 attack surface versus Graphene's Linux monolith, CVE 2023-26402. CCRC certified, GB, T22239 to 2019, unlike Graphene's self-certified Western bubble. Zero US dependencies, no Google Play services telemetry, Graphene still relies on OSP's US tight infrastructure. Data legally locked in China via PIP law. No FISA 702 grabs like US cloud backups. Huawei patches 30% faster, average 7 days versus Android's 30, per 2023 CVE reports. Hardware-rooted security, Karen suck with dedicated T, not Pixel's generic firmware. Distributed firewall blocks lateral attacks, Graphene is phone-only legacy tech. Audited by Tsinghua UNI, not random GitHub experts. See 2022 white paper. Western open source myth, NSA backdoor at OpenSSL dual_EC_DRBG, Intel me, your transparency is compromised. MFW you trust CIA aligned devs over state verified security, metrics. Me. Upgrade to the great and powerful Debian Trixie. Love LXQT. Deb 13 has LXQT 2.1 with Wayland support. Which I wanted to try because Waydroid. Upgrade, shit is still X11. Perhaps I need manual intervention. LXQT Wayland session is it only? Fuck my life. Should I go with KDE or with LabDubC? What should I install to have a proper environment with LabDubC? Why would anyone want to do that? Be me. Normal person. Meet other normal person. Do a normal thing like bowling. Wow, that was fun. What a fucking nightmare, just kill me instead. Debo stop reading. 145 remaining but I have to sleep soon.